Hello, good morning and happy new year. It is the 2nd of January and I am back to work. I don't know why I've come into the bedroom, I'll take you into the lounge. Our Christmas stuff is still all up. We have the tree still up here. We didn't take it down before we went home for Christmas, and then yesterday we were obviously hungover, as obviously we drank lots on New Year's Eve. So we were hungover yesterday on New Year's Day. We came back to London yesterday with all of our things, unpacked everything, sorted everything out. We both feel like we need to do like a massive declutter of the flat, just kind of organising all of the like kitchen cupboards, organising our storage cupboards. There's like drawers underneath our spare room bed, like just sorting all of that out. We just feel like we need to do a big like sort out. So I think we're going to try and do that either this weekend or next weekend, because yesterday when we were trying to put all of our new like presents and stuff into the house, it was really difficult to try and fit everything in. But yeah, we're back into the swing of things. I'm about to head off to work in a second, but I thought I would start a new vlog. I am not sure whether to continue weekly vlogging or not, or whether to just vlog when there's something happening, or not even when there's something happening, but when like I want to vlog. I don't know whether weekly vlogs are a bit redundant now. I feel like they're a bit samey every week. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I know that a lot of you do like the weekly vlogs, but would you only like me to do a weekly vlog when I've actually got something on, or I can like theme it around something specific? Because I do feel like sometimes they are very samey. So maybe if I can show you like a food recipe, or I don't know, like something like that, or if I'm going shopping or anything like that in that week, then I could like theme the vlog around that. Let me know what you think, but I'm not sure what to do with the vlogs. I'm also going to order myself a ring light over the next couple of days, so that I can actually start filming normal chatty videos when I get home from work, or even in the morning. Like even in the morning now it's pitch black before I leave for work, and it's pitch black when I get back. So as much as this is okay vlog style, if it's just like sat in front like this, sometimes I feel like I need an extra light. I'm also going to film a what I got for Christmas video over the next couple of days, even though it's really late. I couldn't film it when I was at home because I had stuff everywhere. I had stuff from my mum at my mum's house, stuff from my dad at my dad's house, stuff from Bradley dotted all around. So I thought I'd just wait till I got back here, even though it'll be super late to upload a what I got for Christmas video. I didn't think anyone would actually mind. Anyway, I'm going to go off to work. I will speak to you when I get home this evening. We're going to have jacket potatoes for dinner. We've ordered a food shop, but it's not arriving until Sunday, because we actually couldn't get it to arrive yesterday. So we decided to order it for Sunday, and the next couple of days we're just kind of eating what we've already got. It's now Thursday evening. My face actually feels really cold when I just put my hand on there. And I've just washed it, so that's peculiar. I'm making jacket potatoes for tea, which I think I said earlier. We actually haven't made jacket potatoes in this house. I love jacket potatoes for dinner with cheese and beans and bacon. It's one of my favourite dinners. It's not the best start to the new year, but in my eyes, my like healthiness is starting from Monday, like from the 6th. Also, you don't have to be healthy in January. I have just eaten an absolute load of rubbish across Christmas and also across like October and November, so I need to try and be semi-healthy. We've got Gusto arriving next week, so we're having recipes from there. Anyway, I'm making these jacket potatoes. I haven't made them here yet because obviously we both get home from work. I get home about 6:45-ish, a bit earlier than that, maybe between 6:30 and 7:15. Bradley gets home about 7 o'clock, and so it's hard for us to make jacket potatoes in the oven because they need to be in there for like an hour and a half. So I'm trying in the microwave. I have had them in the microwave before, but I haven't loved them because they go a bit soggy. But I'm doing 6 minutes in the microwave and 20 minutes in the oven, which according to BBC Good Food is the right time to do, and hopefully they'll go crispy in the oven because they're on a really high temperature. So I'm hoping they're going to be nice because I love jacket potatoes. And I also have just seen that you can actually make jacket potatoes in the slow cooker. So I might try that next time we have them, because I didn't realise that you could do that and we could leave that all day while we're at work. So we do that quite often. So yeah, I'm making jacket potatoes. I've just grated some cheese, which is down here. We didn't have much left. We only had a little bit, but it's managed to grate all this cheese, which is great. Great. You know, get it. I've got this new loungewear set on that my mum got me for Christmas. It's from Next. It's so soft and cozy. This is my Disney top from Disney World. But yeah, it's like this, and then these are the bottom, and they're just really, really soft and cozy. I absolutely love them. And I didn't know how I felt about the top being a zip up and not a like over the head jumper when we were first looking at it. But now I'm so glad that I just got a zip up because it's so much easier to throw on. Friday. I'm just about to head off to work, as I do every morning. Very happy it's Friday. You know, don't really feel like I've earned my weekend this weekend, since I've literally been in work for 2 days, but it was so quiet yesterday. I think a lot of people aren't coming back until Monday, so it was quite quiet, so I think today will be quite quiet as well. I have decided I'm putting myself on a no spend January, apart from buying food, and when I say apart from buying food, I mean like food shop food. If me and Bradley go out for a meal, that's fine. But I just feel I don't go and buy clothes very often, makeup very rarely, like anything like that I don't really buy. But sometimes I'll just pop into a shop at lunch and I'll buy something for like £5 for the house, or I'll buy like, I don't know, even like little bits, and it all adds up. Like if you spend £5 every single day, obviously of the month, it does add up. So I'm going to try and put myself on a no spend January for the rest of the month, or just not buy like the little bits that I buy, because that's what ends up adding up, and I don't actually need to buy those bits. I haven't got lunch with me today, so I am going to have to buy that, just because we haven't got a food shop arriving until Sunday. So we made lunch yesterday, but we haven't got anything in for lunch today. But I'm literally going to buy myself a tin of soup and just have that for lunch, because that's really cheap. It'll only be like £1, and just have that, especially because on a Friday I finish at 4, which is glorious. It's so nice, but because I finish at 4 on a Friday, I can just have something like smaller for lunch, because I feel like, I don't know, I don't need to be full for as long. I don't know, I always feel like that on a Friday anyway. This is just me showing you that you shouldn't put a little hot cloth cleanser cloth, what these are called, muslin cloths, in the tumble dryer. Oops, shrunk to like 1/3 of its size. Oops, I never put anything in the tumble dryer ever, but we were tumble drying our bed sheets. They went in the washing machine this morning, so we put them on like a tumble dryer as well, so they would be back on the bed this evening, because we haven't got a spare set at the moment. So I just chucked a few of the white things in the tumble dryer that I thought would be fine with it, because I never tumble dry anything because I'm scared of it going and shrinking. That shrunk, so we'll put those in the tumble dryer again. I'm just getting all of my Christmas jumpers and Christmas pyjamas out of my drawers, and then tomorrow I'm going to buy a new one of those at the top of the wardrobe, one of those clear boxes, and put all my Christmas pyjamas and stuff in one of those clear boxes, and just keep it at the top of the wardrobe, because it just takes up too much room like in my storage if I have all like really Christmassy pyjamas and jumpers and stuff that I'm just not going to wear. I've got so many other pyjamas that I can wear other times in the year, so it just feels pointless like having them there. It's now Sunday, and this is what I meant by the fact that I didn't really want to do weekly vlogs. Also, sorry for the fact that I literally look like an alien, but this is what I meant by about weekly vlogs. I kind of like miss a few days, and then I feel like I shouldn't carry on with the vlog, or I feel like it's going to be like bad because a few days have been missed. But I don't mind when I watch people's that are like this. So I think I'm going to upload this, and then just let me know whether you would prefer like small vlogs where I just vlog consecutively for a few days, or whether you don't mind a weekly vlog having a few days missing. But it's Sunday now. I've had such a chilled Sunday and a chilled Saturday actually. Yesterday I went for afternoon tea with one of my friends at a place called Theo's Simple Italian. She got it for my birthday back in October. We only just got around to going, but it was lovely. And then I've just popped on the Origins Out of Trouble mask. My skincare drawer is so full, like it's actually ridiculous. So just turn the actual light on. It is so full, there is so much in here, but yeah, this is the one that I've just popped on, the Out of Trouble mask, because my skin is still suffering a bit from Christmas, I think. But I've been watching Virgin River on Netflix, and I've been absolutely loving it. It's such an easy, like, feel good girly series. I've just really been loving it. If you've watched Chesapeake Shores on Netflix, which is also great, it's like a similar vibe to that, so I've been really enjoying that. I've got 2 episodes left of the season, but I'm about to go back into the living room. Bradley's been watching football in the lounge. I've been in the spare room watching my series for a few hours, and I'm going to go back into the living room now because Dancing on Ice is starting. It's the first episode tonight, and I love Dancing on Ice, one of my favourite TV shows of the year. I love the fact it's in January, because it's like, January is just a rubbish month, and it's nice to have a series to watch. This is incredible, just to let you know. It's the best hot chocolate. It's like a thick one. It's just really nice. Happy Monday morning. I just wanted to show you, because my camera died yesterday when I was showing you this hot chocolate. It's the Galaxy Luxuriously Thick hot chocolate. My dad got it me ages ago, like probably like, I don't know, a few months ago, and it's so good. Like, it's a really, really good hot chocolate, and I would never normally buy Galaxy hot chocolate, but yeah, it's really good. So if you want a nice hot chocolate, go and get this one, because I was showing you it last night, because me and Bradley had a cup last night and then my camera died. So I'm heading off to work now. I got this coat for Christmas. It's from Zara. It's kind of a coat, loads of people have this coat, but I've wanted it for years. I don't have a black coat, and I have been wearing this so much. It's so cozy, it goes with everything, it's just so nice. And I've got this long dress on today with this white polo neck underneath. So I'm gonna head off to work now. I feel like I'm really glad that I worked Thursday and Friday last week, because I feel like it let me like settle back into being at work, then had a weekend, and now this week I don't feel like scared going back. Whereas I feel like if I'd had Thursday and Friday off, like a lot of people have, going back today would be like, oh my god, I've got a whole week of work to like get through. Whereas because I went back for 2 days, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm already in the work mindset, and I've already been able to go through my emails and I understand what's going on, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel really glad that I was in Thursday and Friday. I've had such a nice weekend, really chilled, just exactly what I needed on the first weekend of January, and the rest of my weekend in January are quite chilled as well, which is so nice. Before I leave for work, I just want to show you this plant. So we have this cheese plant over here, which is called Steve. He's been there since we moved in. We got him from IKEA. He's done really well, grown really well. And then my friends bought me this one for my birthday. So it's back in October, and he came in this pot. Obviously it's inside a vase right now because I wanted to water him, but the water's coming out on the bottom, so that's why I put him in a vase. We think there is a spider living in here because there's like cobwebs on the top of the plant, but his root is like coming out of the top and it's also out of the bottom. I don't know if you can see, so don't know what to do. I've ordered, this is the plant pot that I want to put him in, but I feel like I need to repot him in one of these plastic pots before I put him in here, because I can't just put him in here in like, I can't just put soil in this like plant pot. You have to let the water drain out. So I've ordered a new plastic plant pot, which should be arriving today, and I need to re-pot him into that plant pot, but I don't know what to do about this like root that's literally like growing out of the plant. I just don't know what to do. And the one that's at the bottom as well, it's just really weird. They got him from Urban Outfitters, but I feel like it's just not very well potted, like, whereas the IKEA one is really good. So if you're buying a cheese plant, I wouldn't recommend getting it from Urban Outfitters. Obviously really grateful that my friends got it me, but I just feel like it's been really badly planted. So I'm going to repot him, hopefully when the plant pot comes this evening, so I'll show you. And then I want it to go in this pot, which is, we got this from HomeSense yesterday, or TK Maxx. It was only £5. But yeah, not the best situation, and I want him to go in the spare room. But in comparison to him over here, who is literally in this like massive pot, has been since we got him, has grown loads of new leaves, like has just done so well. I just feel like this one over here just doesn't know what it's doing. So yeah, I will show you this evening what's going on with it, and whether the new pot arrives, because it's just a bit bizarre. To be a bit of Mona. That was the worst commute, or up there, the top 3 worst commutes I have had since I moved back to London in May. It was horrendous. Someone headbutted me by accident in the back of the head because it was so crammed on the train. She was so close to me that she like fell forward a bit because the trains don't drive very well, and she headbutted me in the head. Not the girl's fault, but now my head is pounding. I should not be injured on my commute home. I actually felt like it was so stressful, it was so busy, and some people just don't understand how to travel on a tube. I think there's still some tourists left in London from over Christmas, and like last week on Thursday and Friday and over the weekend there was quite a few tourists, and some people just don't understand how to get on a tube and how to stand on a tube and where you go and the etiquette of a tube. And I just felt like it was horrendous. And to top it all off, the plant that I was talking about this morning, that was going to rehome my little plant over there, has been delivered to Bradley's parents' house at home because I chose the wrong delivery address. So I found this out. If you get like an add-on item, which normally when they're like £1 or something, it's normally an add-on item, and you normally have to spend £20 to be able to get that item next day delivery, if that makes any sense. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know what I'm talking about. So normally this plant pot was like £1, so I would have had to like order something else that was like £20 in order to get this thing delivered, which is really annoying. However, if you add it to your basket on your phone and then you ask Alexa to order your basket, and you make sure that your delivery options are correct, because mine were not, if you do that and get her to order it, then she just orders it. Like, you don't have to spend the £20. So I don't really know. I think it might be a bit of a glitch, but a little tip there, because if you've got an Alexa, it's really helpful. So I'm going to order my plant pot again. I'll just give that one to Bradley's parents. It's like a plastic plant pot. But yeah, so I'm going to order it again. I've changed my delivery preferences, so I've got like a default delivery. It's because we were home over Christmas, so I changed my delivery preference because we ordered something to Bradley's parents' house. How frustrating. We have got gusto this evening though for dinner, which is really nice. We've got gusto this week. We ordered it because we couldn't be bothered, to be honest, to try and decide what recipes to have when we were at home over Christmas. We have ordered it next week as well, to be honest, because next week some really good recipes, like really good ones, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to show you what we're having. I'll show you what we've ordered as well for the rest of the week. So this is what we're having tonight. It's lemon baked fish and patata harara, or however you say that. Does take 25 minutes, so probably, yeah, I need to start cooking this now, rather than ranting about the tube. This is what it looks like. It looks so good. So there's like really nice potatoes, fish, tomatoes. It's also really good for you. It's only 274 calories, so that's a nice one we're having tonight. Tomorrow we're having this, which is a simple chorizo and cherry tomato risotto, which looks so good. This one's 583 calories. We tried to not pick anything over like 700. I don't think anything's actually over 600 this week. But then we've got a king prawn jalfrezi and jeera rice. I don't like super hot things. I do like spicy, but I would not normally order a jalfrezi, but this looked good, so I'm just going to put less chili flakes in it, basically. And this is 384 calories. And the last one we've got for Thursday is bangers and mash. That's 679 calories. So we tried to get them all under 700. That looks so good. But I'm really excited for our fish this evening. Get me some fish in me. So yeah, having this tonight. I'm going to start making it now. If you want 60% off Gusto, I do get £15 credit if you do use the code, just for complete transparency. If you want 60% off Gusto, I will leave my code thing that you have to use on the screen now, and I'll leave it down below as well, because I know quite a few of you have enjoyed using the code, because obviously getting money off when you're first trying it's really good, and getting 60% off 4 meals for 2 people makes it cheaper than like going to the supermarket and doing your weekly shop. So I'd say even if you get it once, it's such a good idea. But this is how many recipes we've had now. Obviously there was that one time that I really ranted about Gusto leaving my box outside and not giving me the right recipes and the right box. However, that happened once, and they did apologise, and everything was fine, and now we've been having it for this many times. My mouth is currently on fire. Just made a Gusto recipe, which is the king prawn jalfrezi curry, and oh, I'm not even in focus, and it was so nice. It was really nice. The prawns were lovely. The prawns in there are always such good quality. I felt like prawns are so expensive in the supermarket that I never buy the really nice ones. In Gusto they're always like the really nice ones, but my mouth is on fire. Bradley had to go to a last minute like client dinner thing this evening, so he's not home, which is annoying because this was the recipe that he actually picked on Gusto, and tomorrow's we've got bangers and mash, so I felt like that would be nice to eat together. So I just made this tonight, but his portion is on the side. He can have that for lunch or something tomorrow. I am actually just making a soup at the moment. I'll just go and show you. I need to put my plate away. It's currently just sat here. I have only just finished dinner. Anyway, so I'm currently making a soup. The soup I am making is what is it called? Winter vegetable and lentil soup. So I'm making this for lunch tomorrow. If I'm honest, I don't think it looks that great. Bradley was the one that decided we should make this. He sent me the link. I just don't know if it looks that great. It does say that it's packed with immunity supporting vitamin C, and it's 4 of your 5 a day. But I might blend it. So apparently it's going to look like this when it's done, which is obviously all bitty. I prefer a blended soup, so I think I might just blitz it with my blender thing. But it's currently in this pan Give you a little sneak peek. Just some steam basically, but it looks like this, just bubbling away. Literally the easiest recipe ever though. It was literally chop a carrot, chop some leeks, chop some celery, chuck it in a pan with some lentils and a couple of like tomato puree, garlic, etc. and off you go, and some water. So super easy, leave that on for half an hour and then it's done. So I'll be taking that to work tomorrow for lunch. I've been really struggling with YouTube for a while now. A while really, like over 6 months. Struggling where I want my channel to go, struggling in the situation of like moving from uni to working full time and trying to still make it fit into my life, struggling like living with Bradley also, wanting to spend time with him in the evenings. You know, we've gone like, we went 5 years long distance and kind of like only seeing each other for the weekends and stuff, and like I don't know, I still want to like be with him all the time, even though we've been together for like 8.5 years. I still want to, you know, if we're both home in the evenings, I still want to watch our programs together and watch Netflix and just chat, and that's been hard as well, you know, thinking, oh, I need to go and film a video or whatever. But my issue is I haven't filmed a video. I've just always picked the easier option, and I think in this year now I either need to stop YouTube. I'm not going to, but I either need to stop doing it and beating myself up about it all the time, or I need to put loads of effort in for 6 months and just see where it takes me. Because currently I'm in this weird limbo stage where I'm not really uploading anything of any value. I'm not growing at all and haven't for a long time. Obviously it's not all about the growth, but that is a nice part of it. It's a reason why I like doing it. I like the fact that people discover my videos, etc. New people watching. But yeah, I think I'm going to give it a real go for 6 months. And me saying this on the internet hopefully is documenting this, because there's been so many times over the past 6 months where I have just kind of filmed a vlog like this. So I've missed quite a few days. It's past the time where I probably should have uploaded it. I've been continuing to vlog, and normally I would have just stopped this vlog, gone, I can't upload it now, I've missed too many days, I haven't uploaded it when I want to upload it. I'm gonna stop vlogging. But I just watched a vlog from Louise Pentland, and she said exactly the same thing at the end of the video that I just watched, that she thought it was gonna be rubbish, etc., and she wasn't gonna upload it. So I'm just gonna go with the wind here, and I'm gonna still upload this. I also haven't filmed a What I Got for Christmas video, and it is now the 8th or 9th. Is it the 9th? No, it's the 8th of, is it the 8th or is it the 9th? What the hell is the date? It is definitely the 8th. The 8th of January. I haven't filmed a What I Got for Christmas video. I've got a flat tour video waiting to go up, and I'm just not uploading it. It's almost like YouTube's scaring me. So yeah, I basically just feel a bit all over the place with it, but I really desperately want to try and make it part of my life again and make it work for me, because I really still enjoy watching YouTube. I know a lot of people kind of grown out of watching YouTube, or you know, just it doesn't fit in with their life as much, but I still really enjoy it. So yeah, it's something that I really want to try and get back into my life. Also, while doing this, have realised that Bradley's actually out this evening, and I could have got home and filmed some videos, but now I look like this. Like, it's that as well. Like, I'll get home and I automatically just get in my pyjamas and take my makeup off, and then I'm like, oh, well, I can't film now, can I? But yeah, I don't really want this look on some, like, you know, sit down video where you've got to look at this, you know, face and look for a good like 15 minutes. So anyway, that was my little rant. I actually think I'm going to end the vlog here because I think it's probably quite long. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. If you do have any ideas of where my channel should go, or any ideas of anything you'd like to see, do let me know. I love old school YouTube videos. I very rarely watch the whole eating McDonald's for 24 hours or whatever the videos are, like eating Chinese for 24 hours or whatever. They don't happen, do they? It's like eating supermarket food for 24 hours, etc. I don't really watch those very often. I like old school YouTube videos, like ones from back in the day, like Shop My Stash and Empties videos, and they don't even have to be like beauty related, but you know what I mean, they're the ones that I enjoy. So let me know what you enjoy and what you would like to see from me. I'm going to really try and give myself a push for the next 6 months, because if I'm kind of beating myself up about it daily, which is pointless, I might as well just either do it or not, because of this middle limbo stage is not working for anybody. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, this weird rambly vlog. Please give it a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Let me know any ideas you've got down below for any videos or anything that I should do, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.